What's up, BEATNIKERS? Welcome back to my channel once again. If you're new here, consider subscribing because I feel that my goal is to bring in the most delicious thinking and enhance your intellect to escape velocity. Let's start today's day. So, I'm here at Alexanderplatz right now. Beautiful day today. So, very big announcement. So when I said huge means I really meant that huge, okay? In the month of October, I'm coming to India. Yes, you heard me correct. And for all you job seekers, guys, I'm conducting a workshop in about 6 to 7 cities of India. Keep watching, you'll get to know which cities I'm talking about. The workshop is going to be about job seekers, requirements, basic presentation and information which you've been watching, and you can ask all your personal questions in that session, and you can also get one-to-one talking about your profile specifically. With respect to cities, for now I've kept Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai tentatively, and Trivandrum, Cochin, Ahmedabad and Jaipur. So if I get at least 25 to 30 people from these cities, 100% for sure I'm conducting the workshop in these cities. And if you want to be part of these workshops, you just simply have to follow 2 steps, actually 1 step. In the description of this video, there is a Google form. Go ahead and fill it out. Basic information, your name, WhatsApp number, email ID, your home address, how much experience you have and all these things. In the description there is a link. Open that, fill this information. Step number 2 is technically somebody from here will get in touch with you. Now, to be part of this workshop, we have kept a little fees to cover all our costs, because you know that space and logistics can be difficult for us to arrange. Per head we have kept 2,000 rupees only. I know that's not heavy on your pocket also for the things what you're striving for. If you have any questions with respect to workshop, don't hesitate. First thing what you should do immediately is register yourself, and somebody from here, when they get in touch with you, you can go ahead and ask your question. Otherwise, it's very straightforward and simple. I've mentioned the cities, I've mentioned the fees for this, and yeah, we're gonna have one-on-one session if required in the workshop itself, if time permits us. Okay, all right. So before I narrow down this topic, it's important to put a disclaimer that all this what I'm sharing is a subjective thought, and this subjective thought has come out of handling a lot of job seekers, professionals here for good years now. Same things, other person may have a different approach than what we have or what I have. Okay, so no offense in that. One of the most frequently asked questions which I repeatedly get asked is, hey, I'm planning on a job seeker's visa, which is a good city to land? It depends on the profession you have, the experience you hold, the money you have and all that. Right now, every time someone is asking me which city should I come, I always recommend them Berlin. Berlin being the capital of Germany, it's not that expensive. This is not hidden anymore that Munich is expensive and Berlin is cheap. Everybody knows that. I've been saying this for good years now. But after Berlin, people also choose to go and live in Hamburg, which is still kind of expensive, but somewhere in between Munich and Berlin. So other than Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, Frankfurt is one of the hotspots for a lot of job seekers. Now, talking about these cities, they are so different from one another that I can't tell you. Like, you really have to live here to understand what I'm talking. Frankfurt being the financial capital, a lot of financial jobs are there, banking jobs are there, management jobs are there. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a heavy industry, then southern Germany is a good spot for you guys. Again, for IT guys, it literally doesn't matter because every industry has IT jobs here. Now, when I'm saying this, it may sound like very easy, but guess what? There is a proper recipe for this. There are certain steps which you're supposed to follow one after the other to reach your goal. There are people right here in Berlin, they are suffering like hell. They come from IT industry. Again, sometimes I also feel guilty about one thing, which is, am I making look everything easy for you guys? Sometimes, you know, when people come here, they're very optimistic, which I like it. But at the same time, reality should go along with your optimism. Anyway, all in all, what I'm trying to say is, please, if you want to land in Germany, I would personally suggest you Berlin, because if you want to travel to any city from here, it's barely like 8 hours maximum away from Berlin. So if you want to go to Munich, let's say you land here, you're saving a lot of your cost by living in Berlin, and if you have an interview in Stuttgart, Munich or any of these southern cities, it's barely 8 hours away. Take a Flixbus, which will only cost you 10 to 15 euros. Go there, give the interview, come back again, and save your cost. Hamburg is about 4 hours away. Frankfurt is about like 6 hours away or 4 hours away. Dortmund is again 6 hours away. At the end of the day, the goal is to get the maximum output in a minimum investment, right? You're showing to German government when you're applying for job seekers around 6 lakh rupees, and in that 6 lakh rupees, your goal is to attain a job at least of 50,000 euros, right? So again, I know my people that we are ready to adjust and compromise in any given situation. I know that for sure. Now, the second frequently asked question what I often get is, what is the processing time for job seekers visa? Now, given the fact the problems with appointment in India, it can usually take between 3 to 4 months all in all, including everything and including a lot of uncertainties involved. Moving on from here on, insanely important question. When should I fly? Now, anybody who is planning to come on a job seekers visa, please come before November, because this is a time, because in the month of December it's going to be vacation time almost for a month. In fact, a month and a half. Everybody will resume their office back in the first or second, usually second week of January, and some people also include their yearly vacation combining with the vacation of Christmas, so that can get extended to third week of January also in a lot of offices. Keep this in mind when you're making your plan right now, or if you're flying out, because it doesn't make sense. You're only getting 6 months, out of which if you're flying now somewhere in next 1 or 2 months, you will sit idle in the month of December. Again, if you want to combine job seeking plus vacation for a month, it's up to you. But yeah, this is what I would recommend, that if you're not able to reach before November, if you are already here in Germany, well, good for you. But if you're still thinking of plan in the month of Jan, I would recommend straightforward. So alright guys, so that's all from today's video. I hope that you got the announcement. Make sure that go ahead and register yourself. It's one of those chances you will get to meet me personally, and I'm coming to your city. I mean, all the way from Germany. How hard is it going to be for you? With respect to location and date, it will be announced very soon. Right now we have just kept like October is the month where I'm coming, and yeah, for now month is fixed. Very soon location and the date and time will also be fixed. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.